And this is Patrice Bouidibila once again here at Panasonic Live at IFA 2012. And it's about Smart Viera. Or, let's put it that way, it's about swiping and sharing. Okay, I was a little bit confused because my experts were playing some games with me, but this time, no. I'm careful. Gabor, welcome to the team.
Thank you very much. Berlin. It's good to be here.
Swipe and share, swipe and share. It's about swipe and share, swipe and share, swipe and share. Because commonly some people do the mistake and come up with switch and share, but it's swipe, because we are swiping something.
Swiping and sharing, yeah.
Swipe and share. Only we're swiping, not switching.
It's okay. I mean, I don't need to explain the drill to you. You're already quite familiar with the fact. We're just going to have a bunch of questions that I need you to reply. You up for the task?
Yes, I will be able to answer, I hope, all the questions.
So shall I start with the first one?
Let's go.
So here we go. Coming from Bob. What is the difference between swipe and share and connecting your smartphone to a Viera TV with a cable?
First of all, it's in a question. You need a cable for that.
Okay.
But with this solution, you can wirelessly connect to the TV.
Right.
And you can swipe content from your smart device, which in this case can be a smartphone, and also, in this case, an iPad. And you can share the content between them, putting TV in the middle. This is what you cannot do with a smartphone connected to the TV directly.
That was quick and fast, Bob. That was your answer. Continue with the next one. So who would like to reply? The question by James Rudd. Who would like to know? Can I also stream content to my smartphone with swipe and share?
You want to stream content to your smartphone with swipe and share? Yeah, absolutely, yeah. So if we take this as an example, we can click on the viewer at the bottom there, and you can see on the viewer we've got access to the SD card, which is actually in the television, right? So you can, painting a picture, you can imagine you've got your camera, your friends come around with their camera, they take their SD card out, place it into the side of the television, and you can see the picture on there, but you want to show something that's elsewhere in the house, okay? So in that respect, you can select photos that are on the SD cards. You can see it's just loading here. And that will now draw that photo down to the tablet, and you better take your tablet around the house and show the other occupants of the property that photo that is actually on the SD card in the television.
But will that picture remain permanently then on my iPad once it's...
No, it's permanently on the SD card.
So that's what we're talking about, is streaming?
Yeah, you're just streaming it from the television to the iPad.
Okay, so the answer will be yes, you can, dear James Rudd. Coming to the next one from William Evans. Can I stream whole picture albums at once, or do I need to select images individually?
Oh, that's a great question. And right, so if we start at the beginning again, you can see I've selected media at the bottom of the iPad.
Yes.
Here I've got the choice on the iPad of video or image, smart tablet I should say. So if I select image, you can see then a full list of all the photos that are currently accessible to the application inside.
But it's not that I can pick individual, like a whole album.
Yep, you can pick an individual. So if we select the Lights House there, you can see it on the iPad. Swipe and share up to the television. The picture will change, and then you can see the play button there. I can now push play, and that will now scroll through my photos in a nice, simple way.
But if you want to have a specific order, you need to actually rearrange everything prior to using the swipe and share.
Yeah, it's done in date order, so yeah.
Because if you want to make sure that some people might not see some of your private pictures...
You'd have to be selective with which photos you wanted to share, yes.
Yeah, for example, play with your smartphone. Evans, hope this was enough as an answer, or sufficient as an answer. Emily would like to know, so Gabo, it's going to be your turn. Can I use my iPhone to swipe and share? I mean, we already had that question before.
Of course. So basically, you can use your iPhone, so an iOS-based device, and an Android-based device. In our case, here, the iPad basically works like an iPhone, so same operating system.
Right.
And
next to it is the Panasonic one, which...
this is Panasonic Eluga Android-based mobile phone, smartphone. And you can use on the iPad this application called VR Remote App, and basically you have the access to all the features what you otherwise normally would have with the normal physical remote control in your hand.
Yes.
But in addition, you can use the mentioned swipe and share features, which is, for instance, let me just give you an example. Pictures, we choose an image, which is now in the memory of the iPad, and we can immediately, with a very nice swiping movement, put it to the TV screen.
All right, so Emily?
And we can do it not only with picture, but also with audio and video content.
So the answer is yes, dear Emily, it is possible. Continuing with Michaela, what music file formats does Swipe and Share support?
Well, the file formats are actually really dependent upon the actual device itself.
Yeah.
Okay? So the way these two devices talk to each other is through the DLNA platform, Digital Living Network Alliance, and providing your operating system, whether that be Android or iOS,
right,
are compatible with those file formats, say MP3, which is one of the more popular ones.
Okay. MP3 should work?
Yeah. Windows Media.
Yep.
Yeah. That's another one that's quite popular. And various other ones, as long as they're compatible with these products, they will be played on the television.
Okay. So that should be your answer. No, it is your answer then. As long as the device plays it within the application, it's no
so
problem.
if I give you an example, look, you can see here, this is the Android system on the Panasonic Aluga. I'm going to select audio. You can see then I've got a selection of tracks that have come up. And I'm going to play that one. And then I'm going to swipe and share, and that will now play on the television. So there you go, music from your device now playing on the
our
television.
song, my favorite, 724-1.
Oriental MP3, yeah. But you can see there it actually lists the file format as well, so that is actually an MP3.
Okay.
Let me just now make a comment. As you see on the screen, you can see which song, the song name, the song extension. In this case, this is MP3. But if you have a ID3 tag editor, then you can also upload into the file, you can register into the file the album cover of the music, and that will appear on the screen.
As well. So also to your convenience, there are some special to it. So thank you, Michaela, for your question. Continuing with Lucia. Can I connect my iTunes library with a Viera TV using Swipe and Share?
Okay. So iTunes, unfortunately, won't let you share your music.
Right.
Fortunately, though, Android comes to the rescue, and they let you share your music with your television device. So we are able to share music. It's just a limitation of the iOS platform that doesn't allow it from the Apple products.
Okay, so to answer your question, no, it is not possible. I mean, you asked specifically for the iTunes library. Other than that, if you do have another application on your iOS device, which is not directly by the company, then it should be possible just to do so.
Yeah.
If so. Okay.
Actually, to give an easy solution for this problem, if you can call it a problem, I would rather call it an issue.
That's why you're here.
So basically,
all the problems disappear.
When you have your iTunes library on your computer, it means that you have the physical files.
Yeah.
Then you can basically...
your files are stored on your computer, and if your computer is DLNA compatible,